are live yet again with Mass Effect. This is our Legendary Edition 100% playthrough. I am Arctic Viking, and today will be another fairly short stream. I don't plan on doing a whole bunch of stuff today, just because I did just get off of work, so later tonight will be the long stream. Alright, let's get the frames back. There we go. Okay, so tonight will be a longer stream. Tonight will be probably 6 to 8 hours. But this morning is going to be shorter. Just so I can get some stuff done before going to bed. Make sure we're loading the correct game. Yep, that's it. Alright. So, last time we started up Mass Effect 3, got off of Earth, went to Mars, saved Liara, got the data we needed. Ashley was attacked by Dr. Ava, who seems to be some sort of cyborg mech thing that was created by Cerberus to infiltrate the Mars facility. So we are now on the Citadel.
First deployment is somewhere near Pelican. Reports say not to depend on...
Ma'am, I can't say when we're deploying or where.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an
That's
interview?
so.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright. So, everything we do in this game will give us war assets, i.e. that one. She is a war asset. Your war assets, we'll go over it a little later when we get back onto the Normandy, but for now, just the basic idea is that the more war assets you acquire, the better prepared everybody is for the Reaper attack.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Okay, right now we're just doing that. Hey, look who it is.
Here's Shepard now.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How is she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors.
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The
Of course
Normandy
we want
wouldn't be the
Dr.
same without
Chakwas.
you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
According to the Council,
Oh, Joker.
attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How is Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Paladin. Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion.
Okay, sorry about that. I just had to do something real quick. Let's go talk to Ashley.
Patient stable for now.
Touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freeland.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Italian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing. Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. See you soon.
Reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force
Okay,
that attacked
so
Batarian space.
Ashley is in a bad way right now,
See you again so soon. Incursions by enemy forces
but she is alive.
When I ship out.
Okay, just making sure we clear everything here. I have... How much money do I... Oh boy, I only have 35k. Ooh. Yikes. That's not much. We not... Okay. We're good. I want to have... fitness up. And save the rest for now.
These galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Oh, probably because I haven't finished this game on, I haven't finished this game on the Legendary Edition, so I don't have any resources or anything coming into this. Oof. Might get a little bit,
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes
at some
to
point,
assist
but
with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Alright, so that's a journal entry, meaning that's a mini mission, mini quest. So, for Shrike Abyssal Prothean Obelisk, a Volus diplomat needs a Prothean Obelisk, recover it from the Shrike Abyssal, and deliver it to him at the Citadel Embassy. We'll do that next time we're out. That is one of the things that, during this game, if you continue to do priority missions, that will disappear. That one's actually in Reaper-controlled territory already, so it's in danger of disappearing.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Bye.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Yep.
Commander, Counselor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
All right.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help.
Force I've been telling you about for over 2 years now.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... it would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the Catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
That's rough.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
That's really rough.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
So they're saying we basically have to sacrifice Earth.
Self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
That's actually a huge help.
The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Okay, so that's actually a huge help. Alright, anybody else got anything to talk to? Reaper variants. That's a concerning thing. Okay, so Spectre requisitions here. We can buy all of this. So this is, the Black Widow is 125,000. That's the first thing I want. Currently I have 35,000 credits. Okay, so the Black Widow is an upgrade on the original Widow. Basically, it has 3 shots in the chamber, or 3 rounds in the magazine rather than just 1. So, that's it, and it still hits like a friggin' truck. Okay, so welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with Spectre. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. So, Quarian Fleet Intel, Quarian Pilgrim Jean Vallon Narnima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Jean Vallon purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters from several ship service centers. On Ilium, another Quarian Pilgrim, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Veil. The Pilgrim was later heard saying his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading its ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel support suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with the Geth. So the Quarians are preparing to fight the Geth. We're going to have to deal with that at some point.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only... he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh. You already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet for so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
We're gonna listen to as many of these as we can. Just gives a
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
just gives a perspective on what's going on and the effects of
Commander
war.
Shepard, Khalisah bint Sin and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khalisah, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad
That's
you're
for
on
sure.
our side.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to
Okay, war asset updated.
recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by it.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Definitely have to do that.
Reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please.
I don't think we have anything else to do anywhere,
Now
so...
arriving at docking bay D-24.
It's back to...
So, you're just assignment behind enemy lines until the war is over?
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
Realities of war.
Incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the entire
Batarian hegemony has been destroyed. Wow. I think these dream sequences are a manifestation of Shepard's PTSD.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard? I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Traynor. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, EDI.
Wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
EDI's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, EDI, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
Yep. I understand.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Salarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Yes, sir. Don't have anything else we can do in there. Okay. War assets. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are all your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. In order to be successful, you've got to have very high military strength. If you deliver over half, you get an achievement. That's not hard to do. It's just doing a lot of stuff. Do every mission. Do every priority mission. Do every side mission. Go talk to people. Do the little mini scanning missions. Just the more you do, the more military strength, the more war assets you deliver. So this is all we have right now, is just Alliance stuff. Because nobody else is joining us yet. Our goal is to get as many people as we can to join us. Get the Turians, get the Solarians, get the Krogan, get the Asari, get the Quarians.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Okay. Those, the Cerberus labs, the N7 missions, take place on what were multiplayer missions within Mass Effect 3 originally. Now they're just here as N7 missions. Okay. Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you've completed your objectives. I need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Okay. Reinstatement. Emergency war powers. You can assume command of the Normandy. Interdiction, yada 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 yada. Flash traffic. Earth under Reaper attack. Evacuate Sol system. KEI-9. I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI Edie emailed me to let me know I left my dog mech aboard. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to just to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750-volt outlets. Thank you and sorry for the trouble. I promise she won't be too much of a headache. So we've got a little dog in the hold. Citadel, where is the Quarian fleet? The latest intelligence shows that Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, and in some cases their homeworlds. This kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Quarians who were pushed off their homeworld by the synthetic Geth centuries ago. But as the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers, the Quarians are conspicuously absent. Turian and Alliance spokespeople cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After a refueling stop at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination. And there are also reports of a galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians to abandon their pilgrimages to rejoin the fleet. So, very likely they are going after the Geth. Welcome back gift. You'll find it among the selection of casual clothing. You have an upgrade waiting from Glyph. That's Dr. Tassoni's little droid thing. Priority mission Eden Prime. Commander Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. We will be doing that very soon. Maybe not today, but very, very soon. That is definitely something that we need to do. Okay, let's go to the crew deck. Okay, this is kind of a cool thing. These are all the people that have died. Along with, I'm not sure what these other names are, but you see Kaidan Alenko on there. Richard Jenkins. Both of them died. I'm guessing the rest of that is the people that died on the SR1 Normandy. Yep, you got Navigator Presley, you've got Kaidan, and you've got Jenkins, who died on our very first mission on Eden Prime. Okay, crew quarters, restroom, observation deck. I believe Diana Allers is over here. This is life support where Thane was. Oh, nope, she's not on this deck. Okay. go talk to Liara.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. T'Soni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. T'Soni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Use this terminal.
Go too well, huh? It was less than ideal.
Yeah, that's a shocker.
Whole worlds are being lost to the Reapers. What more will it take?
Who knows? Hell, maybe the Council's just taking petty revenge for Shepard hanging up on them all those years ago.
Wait, Shepard did what?
Oh, sorry, I think we're going through some dark matter. Hello? Hello?
I did hang up on them once. Okay, so Armor Mog Kit. Farron has persuaded his contacts to ship an Armor Mog Kit to the Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space, the kit's Omnigel converter and manufacturing fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength or adding thermal clip compartments. So we gotta choose which one we want. Do we want ammo capacity plus 5% or shields plus 5%? Since we're on hardcore, we're going with shield strength.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent Shadow Broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt. Shepard, there's something I need to ask before we go any further. It's been years since we were together. Are you still interested in us?
I want us to just be friends, because I would like to go after Garrus in this game.
A lot has happened since then, Liara. I don't think we'd work anymore.
Really? Thank you for letting me know.
I think it's best for both of us.
Of course. Well, anyway, I should get down to business. There's a lot to do if we're to discover exactly what the Protheans left us.
She's hurt, but she'll be fine.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. T'Soni has granted you access.
Okay, so this is just some notes that she has taken over the years, and then message from Farron to the broker. Tazik. Black market's unreliable. Drone doesn't need to be saying Shadow Broker.
Enjoy your day.
We might have some stuff over here as well. Okay, reassign power bonuses and reassign powers. Okay, we can't do anything with Ava yet. I mean, what? Yet? What? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
Commander? Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive
Yes, we
stuff
should.
bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
So if you had gone Renegade in Mass Effect 2, your scars would still be there. If you go Renegade in Mass Effect 3, your scars will reappear.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship.
That's fair.
We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
Good.
You never mentioned
Neither
any of
do
your
I.
family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's here yet because we don't have Garrus. Yeah. Garrus we will see sooner rather than later. Adams.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about
they do.
Cerberus, I mean. I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Alright. We'll get a few more people down here in the future. Jack's area. I swear there was another one down here. Oh, there it is. Marine cruiser. Sure we didn't miss anything. Alright. So those all go into the captain's quarters. I'm guessing they put them down there during the retrofit. And here we are in the cargo hold. Got a model there, weapon bench, weapon upgrades, procurement interface, Cortez and the armor locker. We'll talk to Cortez in a minute. As soon as we get all this stuff. There's our little doggo. And we'll talk to James as well. Hello, doggo. Be a good doggo. Alright, let's go to the procurement interface first. So you can buy anything that you see in any other shop from here, but because it's remote access, it's got a 10% markup, so it's going to cost 10% more. So our Spectre requisitions, the Black Widow would be 137,000 instead of 125,000. Definitely going to make purchasing things out of our range for a while. Weapon upgrades. So once you buy a level 1 of a weapon, or procure it somehow, find it on a mission, find it elsewhere, this interface allows you to upgrade your weapons, and there's an achievement for hitting level 10 in a weapon, so we will be doing that, assuming I can get enough money. And this gives you your weapon loadout and your ability to customize the weapons, mod the weapons. I like that. Armor set. Ajax armor, or just the regular armor. We're just going to keep the regular armor for now. And we're much more comfortable. Go talk. Oh, we were going to talk to them. We'll talk to them in a minute. Let's go talk to Joker first.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
I love that the game remembers that you did that. That is awesome. Okay, so we do actually need to go talk to Cortez and James. Because I am stupid and forgot to do the thing that I said I was going to do.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck.
Carrier Assault Group.
They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
I think. Make sure my military terms are... Combat Applications Group. Okay, so Special Forces.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn...
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Fortification unlocked. Available in Medbay. So let's go to Medbay. Fortification is going to be another power that we could use. I think... Yeah. See, I can spend credits to change my bonus power. And that'll give me... Fortification will give me increased melee damage. Which I really don't care all that much about. The only thing I'll use melee for is to get the achievement for... the cross-game achievement for killing 100 things with melee. I should be... maybe 40% of the way there. Ish.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Yeah, you're on your own for that one.
You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Alright, I think we've done everything we can here. Yeah, okay. We've done everything we can here, so let's go explore the galaxy a little. Conquered systems. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. So, like this one, Sigurd's Cradle. There's a Cerberus lab there. Hades Gamma, Kite's Nest, Exodus Cluster. We've got to recover the Prothean artifact, that is Eden Prime. Anos Basin, and the Apian Crest to rescue a Turian Primarch. Also need to go... Let's see. We need to go... Shrike Abyssal. Don't remember where the Shrike Abyssal is. It may not be unlocked yet. So we've got a priority at Eden Prime, a priority at Palaven, the Cerberus Lab, N7, and the Shrike Abyssal Prothean Obelisk, currently. So this is the Cerberus Lab. Let's go ahead and do that. Shows how these N7 missions work. Search and rescue. The Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. Okay, so... we want to scan.
I found something.
Oh, something found. So now we need to start the scanner. Lost and found. So we got something. Javelin missile launchers. Cool. 50% of assets recovered. So now that we've gotten one thing, we've got an idea of how many there are in this system. There are 2. Okay, now the Reapers are here. Thing is, they are faster than you are. So, the longer you stay in, the closer they are going to get to you until they eventually catch you.
Signal confirmed.
Oop, there's something there. Got wreckage, gave us 350 units of fuel. Half of the stuff here, the other half is here. There are an infinite amount of probes here. Ooh, credits. 10k credits. Very nice. We need to land here. We've got Liara and James, and that's all we have. Let's cycle their appearances first, though. I want that, and I want that. Okay, cool. Now we figure out what we want. This is ARs over here, heavy pistols, shotguns, submachine guns. He gets a shotgun and an assault rifle. She gets a heavy pistol and a submachine gun. We're gonna keep that. You're good. Need stasis. Need warp ammo. Need warp. Warp's gonna go to level 3 immediately. And pure biotic. So definitely going to level 3 on that. Let's go to level 3 on this too. Then just do warp. Increase damage, force damage, and impact radius of combo detonations by 50%. Yeah, let's do that. Weapon damage taken by target, power damage taken by target, or just damage and duration. Yeah, let's do that. Pierce, damage to barriers and armor, weaken armored targets by an additional 25%, or increase recharge speed. We're gonna do that one. You have 4 points. They're going to go into Arms Master. Health and shield bonus.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Some of these are a pain in the butt.
Get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
So like I said before, all of these are multiplayer maps from the original Mass Effect 3.
Commander, I'm tracking some tech with the Reapers. Signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating.
I want... map that power to ARB. No, that power to RB.
On my way.
Okay, so the Reaper artifact is there. Cerberus doesn't yet know we're here. Now they do. Alright, there's ammo everywhere here too, so... Some credits.
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Okay, now we gotta fight our way to the landing pad. I think. Oh, maybe not.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Second one's down this way. Personal log, C. Talavi. Finally here. Wow, the troops here are really intense. No one smiles. Ever. And suicide on capture orders? Seriously? They call training integration. I start being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. I think this is it. Yeah.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
See, that's the power I want.
Cortez, second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Have to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy.
Boom! Combined arms.
Last stand, Commander?
Just stay focused and keep at it.
I don't like these missions. All right. I hate this mission. So I'm actually going to do something I don't like to do. I'm going to lower the gameplay. Because I don't have the abilities that I need to be able to clear this easily. Really doing this far too early.
you copy?
Hope he's still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Okay, we gotta make it to the landing pad now.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here. We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Fuck. God damn it.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here. We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Well, we did it. Not the way I wanted to, but we did it.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
That'll get us some more assets. That's one of those things that I don't like doing, but that quest has to be done before certain things happen. And yeah. Okay, I do want Slam upgraded a little more. Then, because the only thing I have against shields right now is disruptor ammo. And that's not really enough. But, that being said, it has been an hour and a half. This has been a quick look into what we'll be getting into with this game. I'm enjoying it. As much as annoying as certain things are, I am very much enjoying this and very much looking forward to our playthrough. If you've enjoyed watching, please hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys later tonight. I don't really have a set time. I'm thinking about 8 p.m. CDT. I will be tweeting what time I go live when that happens, when I do decide. So the link to my Twitter is in the About section of my page. So if you follow me there, you'll know when I go live. Thank you for watching, and good night.